Hello YouTube, and welcome to another general vlog video. Well, I did get a little accomplished today. So we'll kind of walk around again, and you can see the stuff that was on this side's all cleared out. There's a four-wheeler in that trailer that I need to unload real quick, which I'll do after I make this video. And then I will bring that trailer on back to where the gravel starts right here. That way, once it's loaded with my OSB and my insulation for inside the tiny house, then I can just be able to walk right out here and get everything that I need. So it's going to be kind of like my storage building for this while I'm building it. I got to get that off there. Not really worried about it. Got to figure out what I'm going to do about this window. It's coming out. I need to go get some T111. I might have some. I'll have to look. But if you can remember the old scrap pile that used to be out here, it's all gone. And you can see that the T111 is not aging the same. I think they've used some type of a yellow stain on that. I may try to match that. I don't know. May just T111 that whole back side again and just go right over what's there. Also got this side all cleaned up. And you see the old work truck here. And I've actually made the work truck to where I can back up over this flower bed that's here, so I can load stuff on here. But yeah, I mean, and look, I got the porch all cleaned off. So, you know, a couple chairs over here, a couple chairs over here. My dad actually lowered this front rail, so when you sit here in a chair, you can kick your feet up. Because I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Try to zoom in. Right there's the lake. So good lake view from right here. Anyway, so it's perfect for chairs, and you got a place to set your cold drink. You can put a little barbecue grill on here or put it out in the yard. Of course, we don't know that this is going to stay here. You know, we're not really sure exactly what our plans are yet. But let me turn the light on in here. Okay, so we're in here. So my goal today is to get this freezer out. It goes over in the garage that's on the other side of this house that you can see through the window. And these cabinets, get them moved and get the air conditioners moved. That door moved and that little shelf thing right there moved. And whatever else, you know, that I can get a hold of in here to move. We're not going to get it all done tonight, but because it's getting ready to get dark on us. I did not know I had a light on the front of that. Huh. I can see it in the window. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's pretty cool. Anyways, maybe we're going to get one of these up here. Yeah, this one up here looks like it'd be easiest to do. We might get that cleaned out because I think that's where I'm going to put this cabinet for right now. It is a two-piecer. It comes apart right here. And actually looks like it, yeah, it is actually a three-piece. So that gives me options when I set it up, and I can already see right now that I'll leave this as my end cabinet, and I'll use this on this end, because this here is going to be my sink basin. We're going to do a lot of redesigning and everything, but it's going to go over here in this corner. But I just wanted to show you the progress that we've gotten done, or that I've gotten done. You know, just, it doesn't look like a lot, but it took me a couple hours to get the outside all cleaned up. I had to call the scrap man to come pick up the scrap that was in the front. But yeah, as long as it's sitting right here and you're sitting out here, you have a beautiful view. It doesn't look, because all them bushes over there, we keep them trimmed straight. And you know, these all green up, so you won't be able to see your neighbor and everything. We're going to plant one more bush right there in that little gap. But we're going to do that whether this, you know, works or not. So we're just going to close that gap up eventually. May not be anytime soon, but you know, whether we leave it here or we move it or whatever's going to happen, it's just going, you know, even if, whether we leave it or we move it, you know, we want to close that gap up, and we're going to let them bushes get a little taller this year, like these bushes are, but straight across. Not that we have any problems with our neighbors. We love our neighbors. It's just, you know, we like our privacy like that, and it looks good. So in this, we've got to get rid of, go ahead and get this opened. We got to get the four-wheeler out. And I've got some new, actually, I bet if it's in neutral, and of course it's not. Let me see if we can't get this over here. I can't believe that light's on this camera. I don't know how to turn it off, but I'm 99% sure it's never been on before. So I will definitely have to work on that. Let's see if we get up in here. Well, it's a huge four-wheeler. Let's see. Choke. Start. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, we don't need it running right now. Unset the emergency brake. And we'll go ahead and pop it in neutral. Needed ramps to load it, but to unload it, why is it still hung? It must not, either that emergency brake didn't release, which I'm pretty sure that it did. Either that didn't release, or, okay, I didn't hit neutral. That's what it was. You gotta learn the machine first. Haven't had a whole lot of hours riding this. So we'll just kind of pop her right on out. Look at that, self-unloading. So then I got some new end tables in there I need to get rid of, and a little bed thing. Those are pretty easy to get rid of because they won't fit in here. Not the design I'm looking for anyways. Now I'm all ready to go get OSB and insulation. Like I said, if you guys forget, on the first, I showed, our plans for in here. And one of our plans are to pull all the walls out and insulate. You can see the walls there. You can see that they're definitely not insulated. So, okay, and real quick, we are back. And I just wanted to ask Ricky, because Ricky's in here by himself. Ricky, one of these lofts is going to be yours. One of these lofts is going to be Colton's. Which one do you want? They're both the exact same size. And they will probably both be coming out just a little bit bigger. Hold on, Colton. Hold on just 1 second.
That one.
This one above the porch? Okay. All right, so I'm going to pause you and I'm going to bring Colton in. And look, we got cool Colton here. All right, Colton.
Yes.
We're going to do this into a shed to house.
Okay.
And either up there above you or up here is going to be your bedroom.
Okay.
Which one would you want? This one up here or this one up here? They're both the exact same size. And they'll be completely emptied. There'll be a bed up there.
This one.
That one? Okay.
Because I don't want, if somebody could look right there. Because,
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Okay, they both want the same one. Ricky does have a point. He's been the one that's wanted to do this to shed to a house the longest. But I'm going to be fair with him. Colton doesn't want up here, which is right above him, because he feels like people can see him through the window, which there will be some type of a wall up there. So we're going to get you guys down here on the floor. And since Ricky had the biggest idea of doing this, I'm going to let him pick heads or tails. Heads you get to pick, tails you don't. Or, whichever you pick. Heads?
So I get tails.
Okay. Heads means you get to pick. If it's tails, Colton gets to pick. And it is... Oh, really? It's going to go out of camera?
Tails!
It's tails.
I want
All right. Can I have my quarterback, please?
Yes.
I'm cheap.
Grandpa. Bull crap.
All right. Anyways, so we're getting ready to start on this. We're going to try to get this freezer out of here today, and we're going to try to get these cabinets done something with them and that shelf, and then we're done. I don't know if the boys even noticed how much I had worked on the outside. Look, now the porch is all cleaned off.
Yeah, I know. So.
All that scrap that was back behind's all cleaned out.
How are Grandpa's four-wheeler?
Not right now. All right, so let me get this off the tripod here. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the progress of work that's happened today. Like I said, it's not huge. Just got this all cleaned up around it. And, you know, got some cute little flower beds out here. But like I said, whether it stays in this location or not, we don't know. If it does, of course, all that'll just stay the same that it is. If we move it, I'll take it all with me and set it up the exact same way again. This was my stepmom's design. Even though my dad built it, this is what my stepmom wanted. So this is kind of her design and everything. So put my change back in my pocket now that we got the boys figured out. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys follow along because we're getting ready to do a lot of work. And Ricky and Colton both in these episodes are going to learn to read a tape measure. They're going to learn to use a drill. They're going to learn to use saws, chop saws, table saws, handheld saws. This is my boys' rite of passage into manhood. They will learn a lot from this. So, once again, subscribe to us so you guys can follow along. Once again, it's a general vlog video. Please share us on your social media platforms. We're getting ready to do a shed to tiny house. So follow along with us, please. I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night, and we will see you on the next video.